WearSA initiative is an incredible opportunity for young designers like myself to exhibit a brand new collection, fully sponsored at the Cape Town Convention Centre. We are able to walk down this runway exhibiting about 10 garments to both local and international VIPs. This event is covered by international and local press and media, as well as huge companies like Glamour and GQ. The event doesn't stop there. It then travels around Cape Town, exhibiting and promoting our brand in public spaces like shopping malls and various others, promoting local skills, brands, and the incredible initiative that we've been given. It's a fantastic opportunity for me as a brand to get myself out there, get the coverage that I need, and I can't thank WearSA enough.
Wear South African is something important to me because although the ultimate goal is supporting local economy and industry, national pride plays a massive part of it, and it shows what we as South African designers can offer the world.
In the country right now, it's very difficult to showcase your work because of so much retailers out there who gets their work done in China and everywhere. So the small amount of units that we as the young designers having to do in the country, we don't get that much exposure in regards to this. So if WearSA can just give us that opportunity to get more of our products out there in the country and abroad, I think that will be showing what we are doing as young designers in the country.
I think as a designer one needs to keep commerciality in mind, but it doesn't need to be the sole purpose of what you're doing. We need to focus on what we're good at, and I think you need to design with intent. Are you somebody that is working as a designer for a corporate, or are you an independent designer? If you're an independent designer, are you creating ready-to-wear or avant-garde? And I think you just need to be true to yourself in what you're doing with that. We need to focus on that wow element, that piece of art. You're always influenced by the things around you, whether it's political or environmental, and that all those elements come into your design. And creating a pretty black dress isn't going to get your name out there. That wow factor will. So I think you need to stay true to yourself in what you're doing, and I do think you need to create art because that's how you will get out there and that's how you will be noticed. And then in time tone those things down that it does become commercially viable, because where we are as designers we do also need to make money, and we do need to keep the ball rolling with that.
The inspiration behind this collection, firstly the collection is titled Arise. It's very military inspired, and one of the reasons why I titled it Arise was mainly looking at the uprising that the youth around the country. You look at them fighting, whether it's for economic freedom or everything, the mere fact that they are taking charge and implementing the changes in their life. That's something that quite inspired me for this collection, so I just wanted it to be for the youth.
WearSA is the first brand, and the collection is called Apodia, and DoD is the second brand, also Democracy of Denim, and it's called Pie in the Sky. Democracy of Denim is inspired by kitsch prints, and it's a more fun brand, whereas WearSA is slightly more serious, and it's inspired by 60s silhouettes as well as the structure and cleanliness of these.
The inspiration for this collection came from my pure love of nature and Africa. In nature we find the most beautiful colours, textures, intricacy of detail and form. And in Africa, our beautiful heritage, our prints, our crochet and our hand-beaded elements. I think with all of this combined together, a perfect name is the hive Amara, and Amara is an African tribal name for grace and elegance.
As a spring queen, I would like people to know one of the values of South African clothing is honesty in the origin of the garment. It's obvious local is liquor.
If there's one thing that I would like people to know about the WearSA campaign, it would be the background of the garment and also the detail on the garment.
If I could choose one word to describe the importance of what Wear South Africa is about, it would be upliftment.
This is Spring
2015.
It really is important. Don't compromise on your standard and the values of what is it that you're building just for the sake of growing. There's a time for everything, and I think it's important that you build something that you're really proud of constantly, wherever it goes.
Stay authentic to what your message is, what your brand is. Figure that out. And again, that's the story that will transcend all that marketing.
Proudly South African to all of us, thank you so much for joining us. If there is anything that you'd like to ask the panel, I'm sure they're here for a few minutes. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the theme for the 2016 WearSA South Africa and Emerging Designers Collection is all about
I'd like to do really is to end off with a call for a partnership between the employers and the union, between business and labor, to ensure that we claw back that which we've lost to imports. To have every shelf in every retailer chock-a-block with South African clothing, because they're great clothing, because they're great fashion, because they're great value proposition. And I'd like to have you join us as government in that Wear South Africa, Buy South Africa campaign. Have a great evening. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah. Orlando, 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 Orlando. Epanyaza, Orlando, Sakumza, Orlando, Chafoza, Orlando, Swergis Tamatano, Swergis Tamatano, Orlando, Orlando, hey.